The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
So I tried to warn everyone with the Tamira thing. I tried to warn everyone. You know what I mean? You remember when Mr. Joseph popped up on Wayne and I kept talking about that day? And I know I bring it up all the time because I wanted to make sure I prove the point. Because that's why you sometimes you prove points. You don't let people move off of things without learning the lesson. And I did say to you that the honeypot girl is getting a lesson in real time. In fact, I've been talking about the honeypot girl and Shayla, but she's going to come to see the real Shayla for herself. Let's go.
You know, over the past few days, I've just gotten a lot of time to sit and think about this whole situation. And I know you haven't been at home, and I've kind of just had some time to chill and just to think about everything.
Okay.
And I really still feel the same way. Like, I feel like you tried it. As a friend, as
That she tried it. That she tried it. Even though Shayla acted a fool in California, she really do feel like Shayla, that the honeypot girl tried it.
somebody who I have confided in, I've opened up to, I've opened the doors of my home to you, I've been real with you, I've always had your back, I want your best interest in life, I try to get you back with your man. And I feel like by you being so neutral, you're actually picking Dnisha's side. So I'm not here to tell you how to act and how to carry yourself and who to be loyal to, but I really feel like you need to get out my house if that's where you're going with it.
Just like that. You need to get out of my house. So basically, in other words, all this kumbaya friendship and all of this basically has come to an end. Honeypot, we told you. Tamira, we tried to warn you. We tried to tell you. We tried to explain to you that Shayla was not a victim. We tried to explain to you that Shayla was who she was. We tried to explain this to you, but I remember all that bravado in the honeypot girl's chest. I remember her chest was very, very beefy, extremely beefy, very beefy. Beefy and big, you know what I mean? And you were telling her, honeypot, I think you're looking at this the way you should be looking at this. This is a weird situation when it comes to the Daltons. Don't look at it like the way you're looking at it. But she wouldn't listen. Instead, she kept feeling like she had a place with Shayla. And you know, understand Shayla very much. You just coming around. You're new. You understand? You're fresh. You're not getting who Shayla is, but you'll see it.
Really? Because it's just something, and then you see Anthony at my house crashing out, all the things that I tell you and confide in you in, and you leaving out a whole part of the story that you know. So I'm over here looking stupid, completely in the dark. You know what's going on. We claim to be close. How close are we? And I just, as time went on, I thought that I would calm down and be more cool about it, but that's just really how I feel. Like, who are you loyal to? Because it's clearly not me and what we have going on.
Love it. Don't just peer back now, because we were trying to tell you. We were trying to tell you. We were trying to warn you. We were trying to tell you no, but you wouldn't listen. Wayne tried to warn you. I remember Wayne keep telling her, honeypot, leave Shayla alone. Don't do the friend thing with Shayla. Shayla is a snake. Shayla does what she does. Even though Amber's still with her, even though basically Shayla is still a snake, she's still there. We tried to tell her. But she wouldn't listen because we don't know anything at all. And because she was playing the whole feminine role. And I understand that basically Shayla is going to double cross her because that's who Shayla is. She was playing the whole role of, oh, the guy is terrible and these men. But understand that women can be just as vicious, if not more vicious. Because at least some man will tell you the truth as to what's going on. But what else happens? So let me ask you now. So when Shayla kicks her out now, Mr. Joseph going to come in and pick her up, and that's some more. Is Mr. Joseph going to come curse out Shayla? Are we about to see Mr. Joseph come in the picture and curse out Shayla because that's now what's going to be needed because him chest was ready? But nonetheless, proceed.
Really? That's how you feel?
This is exactly how I feel. I just want to put it all out on the table. I don't want there to be any secrets. I don't want you to hear from anybody else but me. And I'm just really disappointed in you, Tamara, because I feel like I have not always been the greatest friend to everybody, but I've been real with you. So
Yeah, I saw the big windshield straight. The big old flat screen TV that the honeypot. The flat screen TV that the honeypot girl up on her face that I can see Shayla. Look here, honeypot, don't get upset now because we've been trying to tell you, man. You were too far over on all of this. People tried to warn you. You didn't listen. Instead, you had all the smoke on things that you didn't know and acted and sided with people that you didn't know who you were siding with. Lost our entire friend group for no reason. Dismissed Latoya, dismissed Chantal for no reason. For who? For Shayla? For of all the persons in the world? You know the rap sheet of the woman, right? And I'm not saying, hey, you can't forgive people for whatever, but you saw her acting out just the same way. You saw Anthony coming over. You saw little movements, and you didn't see that as anything at all. You didn't shift that any other way. You saw what was going on, but instead of you saying, you know what, let me step away from all of this, you decided to peer yourself right in. And that was the honeypot's girl downfall right then and there. But hey, the flat screen TV went up on our face, boy, I don't know.
we see loyalty differently. Maybe you don't see me as I see you. So maybe we don't need to be living together. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, Shayla. That's how you really feel? For real?
Gotta go.
That's how I really feel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know you said that. That's all you can say, that's crazy. We try to tell you, man. We try to tell you. I tried to tell you. I made noise about it, and people were upset and them tell me all sorts of things. Oh, Mr. Joseph did right, and him, is right for go to win, and he was right for whatever the deal is. And we said the honeypot girl was not learning the lesson. She wasn't learning the lesson. We kept talking about the lessons because what you're seeing from the characters is that there are lessons that each character is supposed to learn. The question is, do they learn it? If they learn it, then they get to basically progress to the next level, and they progress to the next level properly. If they don't learn it at all, then what tends to happen is that there's something that befalls them as they come along the way. And right now, that's what's going on right now. So the honeypot girl is now out on the streets with a big flat screen TV on her face. We tried to tell you, man. I tried. O'Neill tried. I really and truly tried. Look here, friends. Shayla is the big villain in Skitland. So every time I see the Shayla character or the Amber character, I curse the Amber character out because how dare you side with the side chick that destroyed your marriage? And Amber fans, I never want to hear it from you because the smoke in your chest is not enough for me. It's not enough. The smoke Amber has is not enough. She have whole heap of understanding. I get on Facebook and the various places, all I get is how terrible Anthony is. All right, let's say I concede to that. But the side chick, what happened to the side chick? So you've lost because you're double-minded. Anywho, give me a take. What's the honeypot girl's next move? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.